What's going on, everyone? We are back with another League of Legends video, and in this video we are playing another Kha'Zix game, and this time it's again with Essence of Reaver, but this time I use Eclipse. I use Eclipse because I want to try out, but I do want to mention this. First things first, these are the ruins we're running. If you're curious, we got Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection, Ultimate Hunter, Magical Footwear, and Futures Market. Those are the ones we are running. All right, then here let's then what's it called too, we are running the blue pet. All right, this is probably the only pet I'm really gonna be using, if I'm being honest. Probably the only pet. All right, so let's do this, and then here I'm gonna turn off chat too because it is showing the enemy team chat. All right, and right here, yep, we see that Shen and Norilli are fighting, but you know, just being a little aggressive, but we should be good for the most part. All right, then like, you know, that kind of made me think, are they gonna invade us? But I think we're okay. But this is what I really want to talk about for this build. For the most part, I'll be honest, I kind of don't remember much of this game because it was pretty recently, if I'm being honest. But this game, it's just great. It's just great. That's all I'm gonna say for the most part. We're not gonna give out spoilers, all right? But this one thing I'm gonna say, all right, I did go with Eclipse this time because I wanted to try it out, see how good it was. And you know, honestly, no, with this game it worked out perfectly. But I've tried it more times in other games too. It is great, but I don't think it's as good with Duskblade in my opinion. All right. Eclipse is it's good. It's good. I do like it. All right. But just lately, I don't know why, but I think Duskblade is just a little bit better, especially because, you know, this build, you kind of burst out a lot of damage, but you can't really say you're going into a team fight. You try to go for a pick. All right. You can, you know, use Eclipse, but I feel like, you know, Duskblade in like a situation like that is just better, a type of thing. Hopefully that made sense. If anything, it doesn't make sense in this video, as I say, I am sorry. You know, but I'm doing my best out here. But yeah, all right, Eclipse is kind of like a double-edged sword in my opinion. All right, but either way, you know, hey, this game, it worked out perfectly. But yeah, I think really with this build, all right, the thing with this crit build too that I made. Actually, first things first. All right, I'm not good at the game. All right, I know this game, it shows I am good, but like I'm compared to most people, I'm really not. All right, but pretty much. So yeah, this build, I'm still trying to figure out the tweaks for some things because I'm trying to figure out what is good with what type of thing. Like I know I want the what you call Lord Dominic's regards or whatever in like my first crit video build type of thing. It worked out great too. It's still a good item, but you know, I feel like, you know, it kind of depends who you're going up against too. Plus, I think I said this in a previous video, which I think this video, I think we're gonna do a double upload today, just because, you know, I want to put this video as quickly as possible because it's just such a great game. It's such a great game that I just need to put out. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing a double video today. But yeah, no, what I want to say is this crit build, you know, first things first, I think I did say, you sure you know, mythic items, you could probably go second, but I think, you know, it probably go Duskblade first. All right, Duskblade is probably gonna be the main mythic we're gonna be using. So yeah, then up here, I do see, you know, they're going, they're like Evelyn and Aurelia right here. I try to go in here. All right, I'm a little late. If I realized that sooner, I could have got him. But yeah, Evelyn just goes in. All right, we go for the Aurelia here. I save my jump because, you know, I feel like she's gonna try to get away. All right, she's on one HP, and you know, I'm like, let's just get him. All right, let's just use the flash and get him right there. All right, then right here, since, you know, Shen is dead, we're like, you know, hey, let's just take this, push it in a little bit, and you know, let's go back to farming. All right, then I do see Zed here, and you know, he's doing some massive damage, and I'm like, you know, hey, let's just not do this. All right, I W just to get a little bit of health in. I do get to the tower, and we are good. I'm pretty sure I do recall here. Yep, and let's see the items we get. All right, I don't remember if I get, well, like if I go for the crit build. Yeah, okay, I go for what's it called? I literally just said at the beginning of the video, Essence of the Reaper of Essence, Reaper, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called at this point, but yeah, I go for that because honestly, the thing with this build too, is because, you know, Essence of Reaper, all right, with the mana item, I'm not gonna try to pronounce it because I know I said it poorly last time, so I'm not even gonna try. It's a perfect combination, right? You know, like depending on how much mana you got, he's like, you can do some bursts of damage. And right here, you know, I was gonna go in, but I was a little too late, so I wasn't really able to do much. Then I do know that Evelyn's around here, so I'm like, okay, she's probably gonna take Scuttle most likely. All right, so I'm like, you know, all right, let's just take Crystal and Double. Yes, I said it. I said it's back and it's never going away. It's never going away. All right, but yeah, right here. All right, I think we go for our birds too while we're at it, unless, all right. Yeah, then I see Evelyn right here too. I'm like, okay, let's go in. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, I know she's pretty low, so I'm like, okay, let's do this. All right, yep. Get some massive damage out there. All right, then I go for Zed too. He does flash away, sadly. All right. But, you know, at least we got one of the kill there. We got one kill there, which is very, very nice. And right here, I see that Zed is being very aggressive, so I'm like, okay, let's go in. I think my jump is ready. Yeah, it is. But he flashes back to get our Vex, but Vex is just too good. Vex is just too good, which is just great. So yeah, I think Essence of Reaver might be a little better right here, in my opinion. I think it's just, I think it just works better because since we have the mana item too, it just kind of combos it in together. So I think it's just great. Though I'm gonna try in a future games. Hopefully it works out. I'm gonna get Lord of Dominic's Regards and Essence of Reaver together to get some extra. It might be, I don't know how much. I know too much is a bad thing, but like, should I go 2 items or 1 item? I don't know. Usually I've just been going 1, but I think, you know, maybe you know. I don't know. We'll see. In like future games when I test it out and all that, you know, I'll test it out, see how it goes, and you know, yeah, that's kind of it. We hit level 6. We evolve our ultimate because, you know, in the end, I think just evolving your ultimate is just probably the best to go with, really, because, you know, one, it's a very safe pick. All right, because a Q, I don't think Q is probably the best to evolve in my opinion, at least, just because, you know, depending on what you're building. All right, since we're going for crit, bursting out damage, I don't think Q is very necessary. All right, our W is, it's a safe pick too. Then our E, I feel like is more for later on, in my opinion. You could go early 100%, but I feel like it's more later on. So yeah, but R is the safe pick that we go with here. Then I check to see if Evelyn's red buff is ready right here. I feel like I think it's gonna be ready very soon. So I wait here for a bit. All right, I do see Evelyn here. I go in. I try to do some massive damage here. I do back off just in case. Shen is here. I think that's his ultimate, right? I don't know. But all right, Shen just kind of goes in. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take this. Aurelia is here. I just are out. Then I go back in real quick. All right, then I do some good damage there. I try to go back in real quick. All right, I probably jumped a little too early, but we do get the kill, I'm pretty sure. All right, yeah. Then right here, all right, the only time we die for the whole game. That's the only time we're gonna die for the whole game. All right. Right there, it was bad positioning on us because, well, one, I was a little, I feel like probably should have backed off there, really. And then, yeah, probably should have just backed off for the most part. Then right here, all right, what did we get? Anything? We got, we already got Essence of Reaver, or, well, Essence Reaver. All right, I'm gonna call it Essence of Reaver, but yeah. All right, so the reason why this is good with the other item that we're gonna show on later on in the video is because, you know, that one, you know, you get mana, well, this one, you get mana back. It restores 40 attack mana, right? Am I reading this right? Am I understanding? I feel like I'm not, in a way, and I'm just acting like an idiot, and I'm just like, somehow it just works type of thing. I really don't know. All right, but, you know, either way, we already got our first item, which is just great. Here. All right, then we go for Zed right here because he is probably a clean kill here. I know he's probably gonna be able to get out of here with his a little, like, vanish ability. Vex does do some damage. Then I go after Zed still because I'm like, okay, all right, jump over. All right, I know he's by my blue buff. We're gonna go around right here because it's between, he tries to go back to mid or he's gonna go top. All right, then I do see he's right here. All right, I let Shen know, hey, I am going this way. I know he's in the bush. All right, so I kind of hang back really. All right, it could be a 2v1 or a 2v2 situation depending on how I play this out. I think Aurelia tries to go in for the ward. Yep, and I do some damage there. All right, easy kill right here, clean, and there we go. All right. I think she went for the ward there because I think she was scared that maybe she wasn't there. What or that scared that I was there. Scared that I was there is what I'm trying to say. Then I do see here, yeah, I did see, you know, they took Drake and all that. But I think that by the time I would have noticed, because, you know, I was helping out top. I think either way, you know, if I went straight for it, I would have missed it. I think I would have missed it for sure. All right. Though our team is playing this very good. All right. Though I think, yeah, Vex does get a shutdown, sadly. All right. Then Zeri and Lux do try to get away. And we are good. We are good. All right. All right, they played it the best. They played it very good, in my opinion. All right, the Lux, ooh, they're gonna take some damage. All right, ooh, oh, sadly, she couldn't get away. She couldn't get away. All right, but yeah, we just kind of go back to farming. To be honest, I probably should have gotten help them there, if I'm being honest. But, you know, I feel like, you know, farming is just probably the best way to go. Because at times, you know, respectfully, I think, you know, if you're trying to figure out what to do, if you're not sure what to do, just play for yourself type of thing. You know, it sounds very selfish, but it's kind of a safe way to play, in my opinion, at times. All right, then I do see, you know, Jin and Zed are pretty isolated, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for Jin here because, you know, I don't want them to kill Zeri or anything. I do know this is warded, so I'm like, okay, I gotta move quick here. All right, they definitely know I'm here now, even if they didn't see me. All right, I do know one's in the bush right here, so I'm gonna go in. All right, we go in, we do some massive damage. All right, then I'm gonna go for Jin right here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I try to go for him, but you know, his stupid traps are like just so annoying. They're so annoying. I'm like, okay. Then yeah, the minion. I'm not trying to take their Zeri's CS or anything, but you know, the minions were attacking me here. All right, then I think I go back here. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, there we go. All right, then we go for. All right, yeah, we get boots, and then we get some more extra lethality because I think this is where we go for Eclipse. I'm like, okay, let's just go for Eclipse right here, and let's just do it. Evelyn's right here, so I'm gonna see if I can go for her. All right, then I do place a little bit safe right here, just in case. Then I do go back in. We do some damage. Zed is right here. I play around the bush and all that. Make sure he can't target me, and I get very, very low by him. But luckily, we did play that very, very well. All right, this game I was just kind of in the zone, if I'm being honest. I didn't even think about what I was doing. I'm like, okay, well, let's just do this and this. All right. And then I think one of my teammates are like, hey, get Rift. I'm like, you know, why not? It's a free Rift, might as well. So I just kind of go for it here, really. I just go for it, and we just do this. We just do this. All right, we get Rift real quick, and I don't remember where I place it, if I'm being honest. It's between its bot, mid, or top. So yeah, then I do see her really on the minimap. She was kind of going this way, but I just kind of hope, you know, hey, she doesn't come down here for the most part. And, you know, luckily we take a free Rift, and I go back up top here. I'm like, okay, let's see. Do I not? I thought I did. Okay, I guess I don't. Okay. Right, because I saw that she was playing a little bit safer than usually. So yeah. Then right here, we just go back to getting our camps and all that. So I go back up top here because I'm like, okay, we could probably get tower maybe, especially with Rift, if anything. I also, okay, I are in. I try to go in, get some bursts of damage, jump in, and that is it. Then I think right here, I want to go check to see if Evelyn's red buff was up. Because if so, easy. Yep, it's up. I drag it to the bush so that way it's easy pickings, and that way she just thinks it's. If she does come to check her red buff, it is gone, and because we have it. All right, then I think right here too. I feel like, yeah, okay. I do recall because I'm like, I think I have a lot of gold right here, and we recall to get, we get the vampiric scepter. Okay. And a long sword, and yeah, all right. So usually, kind of like, I feel like the way this build kind of works is, for the most part, you know, you could change this. Whatchamacallit? We don't want to do that. Okay, we want to do. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. All right. So our build right here, you could change out Ultimate Hunter for what's the treasure one. I forgot what it's called. You could go for that really. But for the most part, you know, I think Ultimate Hunter is better because I think your ult is gonna be a lot more helpful. All right, and right here, Drake is up, so I'm like, okay, let's just take it. All right, because it's probably a free Drake, really. Evelyn's probably not going to be anywhere near here. She's probably going to think her red buff's up. So I'm like, okay, let's just take this easy Drake. And we got it perfect. All right, and right here I see bot lane needs some help, so I'm like, okay, let's just go for it. Let's go for it. All right, we do get hit a little bit. All right, we do get rooted. I go for the Jhin. He does flash out. All right, I do hit him for a little bit. I try to go in, but you know, we really couldn't there. We really couldn't do much, sadly. We did a lot of damage, so that's good. And I just realized, I think those are the enemy's pins, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how to take those out. I feel like it's whatchamacallit. Oh, right here. All right, we're like, okay, we need to get out of here. He's gonna be aiming for us. All right, I try to go in to take the shot for Zeri here, but I couldn't. It was making me go around the tower, and I take some damage there because me being dumb. All right, I feel like it's this one. Kill callouts. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's the whole, like, okay. I don't know. I don't know really. And right here we recall just because we're low, and you know, just to play it safe. All right, then right here we finally get Eclipse right here. See, this is the thing with Eclipse. All right, it's still a good item 100%. I just, for this build specifically, I think, you know, Duskblade could be better. That's just my opinion. So yeah, I go top here because I'm pretty sure this, what's it called, I can place a Rift down. I'm pretty sure I still have Rift because I haven't did I use it? I don't remember. I actually don't remember. But right here I just play in the bush, hoping that, you know, Aurelia will come here, because I did see her kind of poke around here a couple times. Yup, like right there. I'm like, okay, but I think she has this warded, as we can see. So yeah, I'm like, okay, let's just back off. Let's just back off. All right, then I go back in. I'm like, maybe. Yep, okay, then I'm like, okay, let's just place Rift down. All right, she might back off here, so maybe take tower. All right, I'm like, okay, no, let's just, okay. I play it safe just because, you know, Zed is here, and well, I don't want to do anything bad. All right, we do get Zed here. All right, then I try to go in for Aurelia because tower is no longer here, and you know, we just do some massive damage, and we get a double kill, which is it's just great. It's just great. Then we do evolve our E. I think E for this build, probably your second, works out great, unless if you only, because I'm starting to feel like, you know, for this build specifically, I think, you know, if you're gonna evolve like your W second, usually for this build I will evolve R 100% of the time, mostly. All right, it's kind of rare when I don't evolve it. Then my second one will probably be between E or my W. All right, W, I feel like, you know, if we're a little behind and we kind of need to support the team a little bit more, we go for W. But for E, if you're like doing really good, sorry, apparently I can't speak right now, doing really good, you evolve E because you could just jump in and out, and you know, especially secure the kills when you need to, because you know, if you're in a team fight and you see one of them low, you jump in, get the kill. Duskblade makes you invisible, so they can't really target you, hopefully. And you just do some massive damage like there, and just try to get it in and out. And yeah, we see Evelyn right here. We go help out bot because, you know, we saw like 3 or 4 of them here. So I'm like, okay, let's just get them. Zed, we do some massive damage here. Get another double kill. I'm like, okay, no, the other 2 are right here. We do still take a lot of damage. I'm like, okay, let's just go for it. All right, I flash in, go for that. Then since my E, yeah, we get the quadra kill. All right, then I do see Aurelia was up top here, but I'm like, okay. Well, to be honest, I didn't even realize there was a quadra kill, if I'm being honest. I didn't realize how my teammates basically said, oh, I was super excited for that penta kill. But yeah, by the time, you know, I realized, you know, I didn't know where Aurelia was, but she was top, and I think a little bit before that she did recall back because, well, she didn't want to give the penta kill or something. So yeah, but you know, hey, we still did very good there. Easy quadra, we did some massive damage, and here's the amount of item I was talking about. All right, this one, all right, gain bonus attack damage equal to 31 mana. All right, I feel like combo that with Essence Reaper works out perfectly. All right, I feel like, you know, Essence Reaper and mana, you know, it's a great combo. All right, if I'm reading everything right, I think it works out. It works out perfectly. If I'm reading this wrong, I don't really know what to say then. Because, you know, I guess I'm kind of lucky, I guess. I really don't know. I really don't know. Alright, you know, and right here, I probably should have gone help out my teammates sooner. But I'm like, I kind of want a red buff. You know, at times I do make some small mistakes like that. But yeah, I just did that. Then I do see their bot laners right here, and I do know they're very squishy to me right now. So I'm like, okay, let's just wait here. Maybe it's not warded. Let's just wait here. All right, we might make them rage quit, but like, all right, let's just wait here, seeing what we can do. All right, then I do see Jhin and Zena right here. All right. I do R out. All right, I try to go in right here. I go for the E right here, get them. All right, and then my E is ready again just in case I need it. And oh, easy. We'll get another easy double kill. Then I do see Evelyn is by Drake, so we're gonna go over here. And you know, Drake. Yep. And I think, yeah, I stole Drake too, which is just great. We get the Evelyn kill too. It's dude, we're doing good here. We are doing good. All right, then I go over here to see what's open or what's up right now, and I don't think I was able like far enough to see if Gromp was open or not. I don't remember, but yeah, honestly, I think even if I went Duskblade, I think this would have still worked out 100% too. All right, I think my kind of thought process for this build is, you know, hey, if you're kind of going up against like a squishy team type of thing, not very tanky, you go Essence or Reaver. But if you're not, you're gonna go Lord Dominic's Regards or whatever it's called. Because, you know, 8 to 30, because that one has 30 what's it called, armor, 30% armor penetration is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, then right here, I don't think I noticed that Zed was up top here fighting Shen or anything. I think I do as soon as Gromp is over. And I do see he's coming down here. I'm like, okay, let's just wait for him here. All right, I jump in. He tries to like that very good juke by him, I'm not gonna lie, but we do get the kill there. We go for Aurelia next. All right, I think we do get the kill. Yes, and we are taking hits from Jhin. I'm like, okay, let's go over here. He's probably down here something, and like I was right. He's right here. So we try to go after him. That's not who I want. Yep, okay, but no, a tower is right there. We still take lots of damage from a tower. Sadly, that's the one thing with Kha'Zix. If you're not building a tank build for him, he's still very squishy. So you gotta play it smart. All right, if you could do a burst of damage and everything, still very good. So we're very good, and I do see Evelyn there, but I'm like, let's just take her stuff. Let's just take her stuff. So that's what we do. So yeah, we're playing very good here in my opinion. I think it's probably one of my best games if I'm being honest. I think so. This might have to be. All right, towards the end, I'll kind of say how much damage and how many kills I added yet. And all that. But yeah, right here I wanted to see if I could tank Baron. I'm not gonna lie, but because I saw a video on it. I don't know if it was Nocturne or Kha'Zix. I don't remember. But yeah. Then right here, yeah. Luckily my teammates did help me out get Baron, easy Baron kill. But Shen is fighting like two people here. All right, he does try to make the run for it, but we are taking Baron. I think he does get killed here. Yep. But we are about to get Baron, and right about now. Timed it perfectly, and I just recall in. Let's see what items we get. All right, I think that we go for, I don't remember what item we go for next. Actually don't, yeah, I don't remember. I feel like it might be Black Cleaver or something maybe, or actually no, I think it's Ghost Blade because I wanted some extra speed to, like, you know, kind of get into fights, out of fights if I ever needed it. So I go for the speed of Ghost Blade. Then right here, I'm like, okay, I got my jump. You know, we can just jump in and just kind of go in. Oh, we do R in though. We go for the Aurelia first because she is a little bit more stronger. All right, then I keep using my R here so that way this Evelyn. Sorry, I was gonna say Aurelia, but we use my R there so that way Evelyn can't target me as I got that final kill, because then things would have gotten a lot of risky. The one thing I will say, for if you are running Duskblade and you evolve your R and all that, is while you do get to use your R an extra time, and it does last longer, if you have Duskblade and you get a kill or, you know, an assist or whatever, you're invisible from Duskblade is what I'm trying to say. You can't use your R, so you might have a little bit less time on it. But, you know, still, Duskblade is still very good. Then right here, if I'm being honest, I kind of didn't know what exactly to do. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to recall. I'm just going to recall because I think I have enough money to get Ghostblade. Yes, I do. That's what we go for. Because I'm like, okay, you know, we're doing a lot of damage for the most part. But, you know, since Kha'Zix is like an assassin and you do a lot of lethality. that's what you're kind of supposed to run. I just decided to go with that. Then right here is kind of where I was deciding what to go next. That's what I was going for. Yeah, we're 18-1 and with 3 assists right now. So yeah, I didn't. I guess I didn't realize. It actually tells you right here. So yeah, then we do have a 700 gold bounty, which is just insane. That's just how good we are. Then yeah, right here I just kind of keep going back and forth with my buffs right here. We just Essence of Reaper. That's second damage right there. All right, it's just so good. I know probably as I guess crit items. To be honest, I'm not very sure. Then right here, yeah, we upgrade our not upgrade. We evolve our W just because Q we really don't need it, so we go for W as our final one. All right, to be honest, all right, what I'm about to say, I'm not really sure, if that's right or wrong, but probably crit items are more so probably for like faster attacking people or whatnot. All right, I could be wrong. I 100% could be wrong. All right, I'm sounding like an idiot because maybe I am wrong, and I'm wrong. So like, let's just move on. Okay. All right, but in the end, I think this just build works very, very well for Kha'Zix. Is it a build you want to run very often? I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. It's kind of like I wouldn't say a double-edged sword like how I was talking about for Eclipse earlier. But yeah. Then right here, I go for the Evelyn because I'm like, okay, can we get this kill? Or can we get this kill? And can we? All right, we are invisible, so Jhin has no clue where we are. But we get the kill, and we are out of there. All right, I do see 2 of them there, so I do back out. All right, then I see Aurelia there too, so I'm like, I don't know about this one. So I use my W to slow her down. I do see Senna down here still committing, which I kind of find very insane. And right here, I didn't even know Zed was here. I had no clue he was there. So I'm like, okay, Rally's probably right there. Jin's probably right there too. So I'm like, okay, let's just back off. Let's go for the Senna. She is isolated from everyone else. So easy pickings. But, hey, our teammates get him. Zeri gets it. Nice. Good stuff. All right, we got this. We got this. I'm not gonna lie. I would be very, spoiler alert, I guess. We do win the game. So, like, I would be very upset if we didn't win this game. Because we are fed right now, all right? Because what level is ever? I think we're like about a couple level higher than everyone else. Yeah, we're probably max 2 levels higher. 1 from Shen, but like I think 2 maybe 3 levels higher than everyone else. So yeah, we're doing very, very good. So yeah. Right here, I go in. All right, I basically almost don't do nothing. All right, I do slow down the Evelyn, which I think is almost just enough to catch up to her. Right here, yeah, we barely enough to catch up to her. So honestly, W there is just great. So yeah, I think to evolve like your second and third one, probably gonna be your W or your E. Then right here, I just stay out of Shen's range, or Shen no, I meant to say Jhin. That's what I meant to say. And then right here, I just go in because, I'm like, okay, Shen's going in. I'm like, okay, maybe I could do this. All right, I did want to go in more, but like there wasn't much I could do there. All right, we do get the kill on Jhin, and I just back out of there because we are taking lots and lots of damage. So yeah. Then right here, I think the final item we go for is going to be Death's, whatchamacallit, like Death's Dance or something, Death Blade. Then right here, I was very upset, because I was gonna buy the recall, but then they wouldn't let me. So yeah, then I'm like, okay, well, might as well, okay, we just go back. Bye, guys. We can pick up some nice kills, and then we go for the Evelyn to I W her, so she slows down. I just back out because just to be on the safe side of things, and I didn't want to take any hits or whatever, tower hits. So finally, we get to recall. So I guess, do we not? I'm pretty sure we get to recall here. I'm like, okay. We have like no minions here. We'll soon, but like, okay, recalling is probably the best option for us. And I think finally, yeah, we get Death's Dance. I was gonna say Death's Blade, but Death's Dance. The reason we want this one just to kind of be a little bit tanky because ignore pain of damage taken is dealt to you over 3 seconds. So 30% melee, 10% range of damage taken is dealt to you over 3 seconds instead, which it's just kind of great. It's just kind of great. So yeah, then our Zeri gets a triple kill here, which actually I do want to see this real quick. So like, here, hold on. All right, let's just go back a little bit. All right, hold on. Okay, we gotta go back in another 15 seconds. All right, then we go to Zeri. And we just watch this. All right. Evelyn, Jin, and I think that's Senna. Oh, Zeri's on 1 HP. Oh, oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. That was very awesome. I need to try out Zeri. I main jungle to play, like, yeah, but you know that was awesome. Zeri looks fun. Zeri looks fun. All right, then yeah, right here I just kind of go back, seeing if I can help anything out. I'm like, okay, let's just kind of push the lane. I'm pretty sure I just threw here because there's really not much else I can do. So yeah, honestly, to be honest, Hydra might have gotten well with this build instead of like say Ghostblade or any of that, because we're already putting out a lot of damage, and you know, since we already got Eclipse and all that too, a little bit of Omni Vamp in this build too while we're at it, like, why not? Because we're just very fat. We're already level 18. We already have all of our items, so we are just popping off. See. Alright, then right here, I'm like, okay, well, let's just go over here. Because, well, yeah, I didn't realize tower was broken at this moment until just now. I'm like, okay, let's just get the kill. And I see Shen goes instantly in, which he is insane for. Alright, we do some nice damage here. We save the Shen from dying. Alright, I want to get that kill on Jin, but we couldn't. I'm like, okay, let's just break this too while we're at it. Alright, and right here, alright, we still can't go. We still have to play smart. We're still squishy, even though we are fed. Alright. So we try to play as smart as possible. I just kind of W them back and forth. Then I do get hit by 2 turrets. Didn't do too much damage as before, but still. Alright, then I'm like, okay, let's just get this. And I think this is GG for the most part. Yep, alright, then right here, before the thing ends. Okay, alright, so basically, I think we do win here. I'm pretty sure. I'm like, it's literally about to end. It's literally about to end. Alright, but pretty much, hold on, before anything, all right, this was my damage and my kills final. All right, so my final kills were 25 kills. I had 1 death throughout the whole game, then 6 assists, and you know, my items, you already saw that. Then my total damage was 42,000, and let me read this right, 42,660, which is quite insane. The second highest was by Lux. All right, the 27,000. So I think we did very good on damage. So yeah, but let's continue on with the rest. Where am I? I am right here. Then we go back to here, and we just press play. We get 1 kill on Zeri here, and I'm like, okay, I want an extra kill. I go jump on the Jin, and you know, we somehow do get him. I don't know how, and we win. But that is gonna be it, everyone. I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one. Remember to subscribe. Peace.